Hello, beautiful people. Apologies in advance if you hear any background noise, although obviously I have music playing, so I doubt you will. But I'm outside with it today because it's beautiful outside, and it's a vibe when I get to record outside. So, that's why I love the summer, man. Now, getting into this, it's a happy Easter to those that celebrate. And if you don't celebrate, have a wonderful Sunday and watch this video anyway. And run the likes up, by the way. 400 likes, I'll do another one like this. So, just simply put, I want to do a video today. Marvel Humans drops tomorrow. I want to do a video that's fun, right? Like, just a funny-ass video. And something that's iconic, right? Like, just something that could be an iconic part of the channel. And to me, this beef has been spoken about several times on my channel. It's one of the funniest comics to ever be written. And I just think we have to add it to the Beef series. It's perfect. And one of the characters in it is a Hall of Famer on my channel. So, let's get into it. This is the Beef video between Luke Cage and Doctor Doom. Sit back, relax. I hope you guys enjoy my narration. And without further ado, let's begin. So, what is this story? This is a throwback story back in Marvel when they couldn't get canceled, right? They could post whatever the hell they wanted to. And this was in Power Man, which obviously is Luke Cage's old name. And I probably read this story like 20 times. It's one of the greatest things ever. So, Luke Cage, if you didn't know, is someone you can hire in New York, right? He's someone you can trust to get the job done. Why? He has unbreakable skin and super strength. Obviously, not too many people are fading him. So, he gets approached, right? And he's told, yo, there's a guy who wants to hire you. He's going to pay you like $200. He needs you to go get his boys. And he's like, all right, like that's cool, I guess. Like, well, like, what's going on? So shit gets weird, right? Like, so he goes in to get them, and when he's getting these people, they turn out to be robots. Like, he's fighting robots. He's like, what the? Like, so Luke is brawling with robots, but he's like, all right, whatever. Like, that shit's weird. I don't know why this is going on. Goes back. He finds out, right, that these were Doombots. So what happened was, these Doombots left Latveria, and they came to America, went to the hood, and turned themselves black. Doom's not black. Most of his bots aren't black. His civilians aren't black. So he can't just send them there to get them back, right? Like, they'll stand out in the hood. That's why he hired Luke. W's in the live chat for Doom not caring about getting canceled, bro. Oh, God, this was just glorious. And smash the like button if you haven't already. So, Luke handles this anyway, you know, despite having to fight bots and shit. And he goes back to get his money. He goes to the hotel, which is supposed to be the meeting place, to get his money, right? And when he gets there, the dude behind the counter is like, yo, are you Luke Cage? And Luke, yeah, like, yeah, what's up, dog? Like, what's good? And the dude's like, yo, I have a message from Doom. He said good looks on handling his bots, but he's not gonna pay you, my guy. Like, Doom said you can kiss his ass. He's out. And Luke is like, bro, what? I'm not going out like this. So Luke's pissed at this point, right? He just got duped $200 to go brawl with robots in the hood. All right, that's a horrible afternoon. So he's like, I need to get back at this bitch right now. I need to go get Dr. Doom. Now let me tell you guys why this is complicated and makes this so much funnier in context. Doom is the ruler of his own country. Luke wanting to pull up on him is literally an international crisis, and to some, especially because he's a metahuman, that's a declaration of war. So you can't just go around doing that, right? Keep that in mind, because that's funny as shit. So Luke is like, I need a way to get to Latveria. I'm from the streets. I don't really have any crazy vehicles. But he figures it out. He's like, I'm going to go to the Baxter Building, home of the Fantastic Four. So Luke pulls up on the Fantastic Four, and he's like, I need a whip. I'm getting a whip, and I'm going to Latveria. And the Fantastic Four is like, dude, you can't just run up in here and like try to get a vehicle to go beef with somebody. We're not going to let you do that. And Luke's like, bro, I'm taking a vehicle to Latveria, whether you like it or not. And this starts a brawl. This boy, Luke, let me tell you guys, motivated Luke Cage is a mythical fighter. Like, we just unlocked him in this story. So, he puts in work against the Fantastic Four. This is the same thing that knocked out Silver Surfer with one punch and brawled with Hulk, right? Luke Cage is brawling with all of them. Eventually, Fantastic Four is like, yo, we need to calm down. And he's like, all right, Luke, just take the damn plane, bring it back. Please, please don't be crazy. And he's like, all right, bet. And he dips, right? So he takes the plane and oh my God, it's a great story. He takes off and he goes to Latveria. When Luke gets there, this shit is not that simple. Luke arrives in Latveria. Obviously, this is a country that's very locked down and secure because Victor Von Doom's the ruler. Obviously, a tier 4 goon. And so Luke meets a rebellion faction, right? And they're like, yo, we're trying to get back at Doom and start a rebellion in the country. And Luke's like, yo, funny enough, he owes me $200. So let's fucking do this. So he joins a rebellion. W's in the comment section for Luke doing whatever it takes to get his fucking money, dog. So he joins the rebellion and manages to get to the Castle of Doom, right? And when eventually he's in there and he's trying to get to the throne room, Doom's like, yeah, let him up. Let him come through. So Luke arrives at Dr. Doom's room, right? And Doom gets up and he's like, yo, my guy, here's the funny part, right? He's like, when I heard there was a black guy in Latveria wiling out for respect, Doom was like, I knew it had to be Luke Cage. And Luke's like, where's my money, honey? And that's one of the greatest lines ever, by the way. So at this point, and you know, by the way, let me know in the live chat if you think Doom should get canceled for how he's approaching this subject. But he goes, but here's the thing, bro. You might have come here and done all that wild shit, but I'm not giving you your money. I'm Dr. Doom. And Luke's like, all right then, I guess I'm going to have to beat it out of you, bitch. And swings and proceeds to start a brawl. Now, everybody, if you have the chance to stand up right now and watch this hype shit, do so. But if it looks weird because you got people around you, don't do that shit because you'll get judged. But getting back to this, Doom and Cage are brawling, right? And Doom's giving a speech. Doom's like, bro. And Doom's saying shit me and you would probably think of, right? He's like, dog, I've fought the Fantastic Four. I've stolen cosmic powers. I bullied Silver Surfer and put him on notice as a jobber. He's like, I've done a whole bunch of crazy shit. And Luke was like, but have you fought Luke Cage? And Doom's like, what? And like I said, motivated Luke Cage is a mythical fighter. So he starts throwing bungalows at Doom and just ignoring whatever Doom's throwing at him. He's like, oh, I have unbreakable skin. This shit don't matter, cuz. And he's just swinging on Doom. This brawl proceeds until eventually Dr. Doom's like, all right, bro. Like, relax. For whatever reason, I can't beat the shit out of you today. Writers must love you. He's like, just take your money and get out. Tell me why obviously Doom's a fucking billionaire. He has the money. He has $200. He gives it to Luke, and Luke was like, all right, cool, and dips. He joined a rebellion and dips once he gets his 200. And was just like acted like it was cool and just leaves. I was like, what? So then he gets on his plane. He goes back to New York, and then he drops it off at the Baxter Building. And when he does that, he gets confronted, obviously, by the Fantastic Four. And they're like, yo, Luke, we've watched the news. We've seen, like, there's some black dude in Latveria, and he was doing crazy shit. Like, we don't want to be those guys, but obviously it was you. And they're like, yo, what happened? And Luke just kind of looks at them, and he's like, I already dropped the plane off. I'm not going to snitch, though. Peace, bitches. And he's just out. Luke's like, I'm not saying shit, dog. You can't prove a thing. And dips and brings it into one of the greatest stories ever written in comics, back when they truly didn't care if they were going to get canceled. Shout out to old Marvel Comics for having wild ass stories. But anyways, guys, that's it for the beef. Obviously, in my opinion, Luke Cage won this beef. He was just amazing throughout this run, and I thought he was absolutely hilarious, and this is a fantastic comic. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see your favorite videos on the channel, either comment them down below, or you can actually just purchase them to get shown. And if you want to do so, join my free Discord and then add me to talk about it. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy Jobbers and Goons, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.